Real estate's freaking easy because I look at this stuff and I go, I know what to do. Stocks, I don't know. So don't ever expect Meet Kevin to sell you a stock investing course. Hey everyone, thank you so much for considering this program on Mastering Your Money. You're here because you want to grow your net worth. At least that's what I'm guessing, because who doesn't want a larger net worth? Getting out of that paycheck to paycheck trap, and maybe even retiring early? Well,
hi, I'm Kevin, founder of the PP ETF. What is the PP ETF? Well, it's an exchange-traded fund that lets you invest in innovative companies that we choose for you. For example, here is, well...
But maybe right now you feel trapped by that paycheck to paycheck loop and you wish you could get off that sort of hamster wheel. Now, while I'm not a financial advisor and I can't give you financial advice, I can give you some pretty incredible insights for entertainment purposes only, of course, that are all laid out in a beautiful and organized, easy to understand way in a program that gives you lifetime access to all the content in the course and also access to me in daily market live streams. Real estate's freaking easy because I look at this stuff and I go, I know what to do. Stocks, I don't know. So don't ever expect Meet Kevin to sell you a stock investing course.
Here we go. The Millionaire Symposium. This is the ultimate scam, the ultimate bullshit. I mean, what does this guy know? I mean, folks, think about this. I mean, this is the problem. If you're watching YouTube, you don't have any perspective on anything. You're looking at idiots. Kevin doesn't know anything. He's a blabbermouth marketing scammer and liar. For instance, and there's people that know a lot more than me about a lot of things. Okay? I'm going on 3 decades as an investment professional and nearly 2 decades as a professional analyst. Very successful track record. I've worked in venture capital. I've worked as a merchant banker. I know a lot about the industry. But think about this. Am I holding Millionaire Symposiums? I have cutting edge research. I know what's going on. I predicted the boom in China back in 2006, and I predicted the bust back in 2021. Right? I predicted so many things. I'm not coming out. These are scam portals, scam events for scammers. You understand? It's marketing bullshit. People that are qualified to do something like this would never do it because they provide real value. People that are not qualified, who make claims that they're going to give you all this information and value and wealth and this and that, they're not going to give you shit. They're liars and scammers.
I'm so excited to announce the Millionaire Symposium. Hey everyone, Meet Kevin here. In a 3-day event, we want to teach you how to go from zero to millionaire.
Okay. 3 days, he's going to teach you how to become from zero to million. So if you're broke, flat broke to a millionaire. Folks, let me explain something. As much as I know, and look, there's people that have vast amounts of wealth. Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, or, I mean, those guys, they game the system to some degree, right? Let's look at someone like Warren Buffett, who has made his money as purely as in the investment market, okay? Is Warren Buffett coming out with a symposium? Ask Warren Buffett if he can, in 3 days or less or more, show you how to go from zero to a millionaire. He'll tell you, no, that's a scam. He'll tell you, that's a scam. Nobody can do that. There's no formula. Anyone who claims that is an absolute fraudster, scam artist. Now, a person like Warren Buffett would be qualified to give something like this symposium. He'd be qualified. But he wouldn't do it because he knows it's a scam. I'm not saying Warren Buffett's hands are completely clean, but once again, there's different levels of dishonesty and scamming. And I wouldn't say Warren Buffett is a grade 10 scammer or 9 or 8 or 7 or 6 or 5. I would say he's below that, okay, based upon the things that he's done in the past in the stock market. Kevin is a grade 10 scammer. He's the highest grade of scammer. He's a big scammer. Nobody can teach you how to become a millionaire off of 3 days. I personally, and I know infinitely more than Kevin, about investments. That goes without saying. I couldn't teach you probably in 5 years. Why? There's no formula. There's a lot of luck, and it depends upon your judgment. It depends upon you, okay? How you handle things, you. There's certain things you can be armed with to help you, but ultimately it's all about what you do, not about what someone tells you. It's how you navigate things on your own. You see, people don't have confidence. They're lazy. They want to be told things. They want to be told that someone can help them become a millionaire. No, it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. Anyone who tells you that is a liar, a fraud, a scammer. I challenge you to find a competent, experienced, qualified, honest person disagree with that. They will agree with me. They will say, yeah, he's right. Meet Kevin. Kevin Paffrath is a fraud. Complete, disgusting scam artist.
Whether it's stocks, crypto, finance, real estate, you name it.
You name it. He's got the formula for everything. In 3 days, he's going to make you become a millionaire, starting from zero. Whether it's stocks, real estate, crypto, you name it. Anything. Think about that.
The second way to make money that I stumbled onto was placing tiny classified ads in the newspaper. If you create and test one tiny classified ad in the newspaper that makes just $30 to $40 profit in a week, it could make you a fortune.
In this 3-day event, we want to show you the strategies for going from zero to millionaire, investing in real estate or whatever your preference is. We're going to have various different speakers, and we'll have people from all sorts of different finance sectors as well. Now, the price of these tickets will be going up as we announce more speakers.
Oh, I better get it now. Sense of urgency. Scam.
So right now, what you want to know is this. 3 days, June 21, 22, 23. The 21st will be a reception and cocktail sort of meet and greet event, and then we'll have 2 days, 2 full days of actual learning, itineraries, and sessions, speakers, you name it. It's going to be an amazing event. It is going to be in Vegas.
Of course it's in Vegas. Vegas holds all the scam events. That's the capital of all the scam events.
To mark your calendar for June 21st through 23rd, it is going to be the finance event of the year.
The finance event of the year. Yeah, sure it is. Sure it is. The finance event of the year. No, the scam event of the year.
And you're going to want to be there.
No, I'm not. Folks, I want to encourage you, if you go there, and even if you're in the cult, record everything. Hidden camera. You can buy them on Amazon. Don't rely on just one. I would suggest you install several. Watch hidden camera, watch lapel, so on and so forth, and also have a record audio. Record everything from this event. Let me tell you right now, record this. This could be some good evidence against this guy, against any of the participants. And I want to encourage you to record everything this guy says. Kevin is now licensed under the state of California, and so he can be sued. Kevin can be sued now for any type of financial advice, anything he says that's illegal, and you all probably aren't going to know the securities laws. Record everything. I want to encourage you all to create a database to start filing on Kevin. His career of a parasitic con man needs to come to an end. We need to make sure and have this guy subjected to justice. So I want to encourage you all to record everything, to compile a database. That's the only way to stop this scammer. And by the way, it doesn't end with Kevin. All these fake investment gurus on ScamTube, go after them. Okay? Expose these guys. Create channels exposing these guys as scammers that they are. And remember, everybody who's posting affiliate links, if they're not showing Federal Trade Commission disclaimer, they're breaking the law. They have to disclose that they're getting compensated right below or above immediately the affiliate link. It can't be hidden. It can't be later on. It has to be right there. And no one's doing that. You know why? Because all the channel creators on YouTube are money worshipers. And they're not there for you. They're creating bullshit content to take advantage of you. You're the victim. You understand? They're going after you. Some of you are not going to see that. That's okay. I don't really care. I've said my piece. I've done what I need to do.
It's called the Millionaire Symposium, and the link is down below. Can't wait to see you there. Keep in mind, we'll also have presenters from startups. For example, House Hack will have a small segment for House Hack as well. So if you're interested in meeting the House Hack team, investor relations, you name it, what we're doing, we'll have a
You're scamming people. You're a scammer. You're a liar. You're a fraudster. You're exploiting people. You have built this audience, these investors through House Hack, through your bullshit perception that you've created on YouTube. You are a mountain. You've created a mountain of lies and scams. You are a complete fraud.
House Hack segment and in-person Q&A segment as well, since we've got a
To ultimately grow your net worth because it enables so many freedoms.
If you want to become financially independent, come to my seminar. Let me show you how to make the fortune you have always dreamed about.
But maybe right now you feel trapped by that paycheck to paycheck loop and you wish you could get off that sort of hamster wheel.
Are you sick and tired of where you are, working hard for years for nothing? Are you excited about watching my student making a fortune on TV? You know, many of these people started out with little or no cash and no credit, no experience.
If you want to become financially independent, come to my seminar. Let me show you how to make the fortune you have always dreamed about.
Well, wouldn't it be nice if there were some principles that could help you reach your goals faster and make more money than ever before and make your money go further than it has gone before?
Not everyone is fortunate enough to know my techniques of how to make a lot of money.
You may start making so much money, you may not want to do anything else.
But it's worth noting that I didn't come from a trust fund. I didn't come from a family of money. I came from a broken immigrant home with divorced parents who divorced when I was 6 years old. My father, after the divorce, showed me how many 20s he had left in his bank account, and he could count those on his hands, which was very concerning.
Look at this picture here. 10 children and a mom and a dad live in a little tent like this. Crowded, destitute. We couldn't even speak English at the time. And after we got out of this refugee camp, we became financially independent.
But I realized in order to get out of the trap of not having enough money or not learning or being able to build wealth because I didn't know how to, I had to learn principles. Knowledge. I had to study and understand everything I could about markets, economics, real estate, stocks, investing.
Real estate's freaking easy because I look at this stuff and I go, I know what to do. Stocks, I don't know. So don't ever expect Meet Kevin to sell you a stock investing course.
The more you learn, the more you earn. Knowledge.
Not just to try to perfectly time the market because nobody's perfect, but to understand principles that would ensure that I would continue to build my wealth over time.
Knowledge.
I was that guy working at Jamba Juice who had previously worked at Hollister and only managed to save like $700. And then when I started working at Jamba Juice, I spent my first $2,000 on a beach cruiser bike that I just don't use anymore.
I didn't have all this at first. I started with nothing, less than nothing. In just a few years, I made a fortune. I have everything I ever wanted. You can do the same thing too.
And in my Making Money package, I'll show you some secrets about placing ads that's going to make you wish you started doing this 5 years ago.
So now keep this in mind. If you have little to no investments and don't think you have money to start now, but you really want to build your net worth with the power of compounding returns, then don't wait.
You're throwing your money away. You do have two choices right now, my friend. Number one is do nothing. Stay home. Do what most people do. And 5 years later, you'll be lucky if you have a job. Or number two, you can come to my seminar. Learn the secret of how other people are making millions. So someday, you can become financially independent.
To mark your calendar for June 21st through 23rd, it is going to be the finance event of the year.
The finance event of the year. Yeah, sure it is. Sure it is. The finance event of the year. No, the scam event of the year. terms of getting back as an investor, if it's coming down to here, almost irrespective of what's going on, I have to believe, if I have to make a call in advance, and of course I can change depending on what happens, but I have to believe this is where you want to start doing that 18, 17, around there. Their earnings report is a complete game changer, at least for quite a while. Bottom line, NVIDIA now is going to enter the realm of Tesla, Apple, and all these other big, I mean, listen, NVIDIA can come down to 150, come down to $100. If you don't think it's possible, then you don't understand how the market works. I mean, listen, NVIDIA can come down to 150, come down to $100. If you don't think it's possible, then you don't understand how the market works.